Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. This is chapter 417. Don't know what the title is, but the last chapter, chapter 416, ended with a brutal cliffhanger. Well, I say brutal, but this is one of the more cliffhangers I actually like, where it shows Deku right in front of Tenko's childhood home. And he's wearing the school uniform, and this is it. I feel like the next couple of chapters or however long we're here is gonna really, I don't want to say define like Horikoshi's like legacy for this manga, but it's such a crucial thing because this is the crux of Deku and Shigaraki's like the crossroads of what make them who they are, and Deku's finally gonna potentially see what happens, which I guess leads me to my predictions. I really don't know, like, anything could happen here, but I had a weird prediction. It was involving Nana, and I forgot exactly what I put on my post on Twitter, but basically I was like, oh, it's going to be crazy because there's a very high chance you're going to see her witness, like, her son not only grown up, which is, like, heartbreaking itself because she never got to see him grow up. She died. And she let him go, to an orphanage or whatever. But she's going to see, like, how the family is evolved and, like, how he kind of, like, is mean to Tenko and potentially even showing him dying at the hands of Shigaraki. So that could be really emotional. Yeah. Damn, I'm freaking good. I had another theory that since like Deku's in his school uniform, people were saying it's because Horikoshi doesn't want him to look all beat up and feral and stuff. That could be it too. I think he's in that look to sort of blend into his environment. Other than that, I don't really have any predictions. Anything could happen. I presume that we're going to see Deku has to learn what happened to Shigaraki. Like, ultimately, that's the most important thing. So, let's dive on in. Chapter 417. Okay. By the way, these are the unofficial translations on TCB, if anyone wants to read along with me. Okay, first we get whoa. Okay, so the plethora of fingers and whatnot, it's starting to like erupt. Like there's fingers flying everywhere and like a light beam coming from the middle. Mei Hatsume's camera, the little like snitch ball thing, it looks like it's kind of like getting knocked back. Deku approaches the tightly shut off Shigaraki. Okay. Yep. No location change. I also joked that like we might get a Sarah location change. That would have been the funniest troll ever, but no, I didn't actually think that's just a funny thing to think about. What the hell is happening? Says this guy watching it on a laptop by the roadside somewhere. Cutting to someone else. Now I'm lost. Says this big guy on a recliner, just watching it in his nice living room. It's interesting. Horikoshi keeps showing perspectives of the citizens watching like different parts of the world. Like it's interesting. I wonder if that's just to show the overall widespread like media coverage this is getting, which is I wonder if it'll all tie together in another way other than just the changing fate thing. But let's find out. The look at him kid, I think, is Izuku Midoriya forced his way inside the clumped fingers. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh shit, dude. Shigaraki's face just, it's so stylized here. Deku's is too. Like it's very fascinating. So you see Deku's face, and then it shows the broad like light shining from this mass of fingers. Deku delivering the punch right to Shigaraki. He broke through all the way. And then you see Shigaraki, who it's God, I can't wait to see this animated. Take a shot. I say that all the time, but he just looks like the life got knocked out of him. His eye, you don't even see his eyes, like it's just blank. and it's all like ghostly white. That's a really cool shot. I like that. Boom! Oh shit! That core of cities, of like the city buildings and stuff that we've seen as representative of Shigaraki's like core, just it like if you thought Kudo landing there was a big impact, like a meteor, this is like that thing just erupted from its mantle, like it just blew up. Cutting to Nana, who Yoichi, Bruce, Banjo, Toshinori. Wait, what? They all got transferred? I was the only one who got bounced back. Why? Whoa! All at once like that? Oh my god! Wait, did we get a title on this one? Am I crazy? Oh, it might be later. Sometimes they'll do the title reveal at the end when it's like really epic. This is pretty epic so far. So Nana, she kind of falls to the ground. It's just her alone in like the Vestige world, although we don't see the chairs and stuff. Yoichi, Bruce, Banjo, Toshinori. She's all alone in here. I was the only one who got bounced back? Why? She says with that hand over her face. You can rest assured, Grandma. I also hate you with all my heart. Coming back to what you said earlier. It's not because he hates me. Oh shit! Bro, we're getting chapter 417, Shimura! Oh, it's a Nana focused chapter? Dude! That kind of ties into my prediction. What the hell? I didn't think of that. Oh my god. Okay, alright. So we're getting a new, like... Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh, it's so sad. Okay. Okay. It's presumably this is when she drops him off at like an orphanage or I don't know if someone adopted him right from her, but god damn, that's sad. It's just showing her like little what's the son's name? Oh god, it's gonna bother me. I can't remember Tenko's dad's name. Sorry about that. Hopefully it'll reveal it. I hear it again. They'll say it again. I'm drawing a blank. Mom, no, don't go! He shouts. God, that's so sad. And then you see, this is my weakness. And you see Nana just looking basically at us, the camera. Chapter 417, Shimura. Damn, dude. That's so sad. What's his name? Oh, God. I kind of want to look it up. I'm going to look up Tenko's dad's name. Tenko. It's going to bother me. I'm sorry. Kotaro. That's what it was. It was on the tip of my tongue. I just couldn't remember it. Kotaro. God, that's sad. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we freaking go. Okay, it's Deku. Dude, oh god, that's crazy. He's about to ring the doorbell, and it's like it says Shimura, the Shimura household, about to ring. Damn, dude. I wonder, like, obviously Deku heard Shigaraki say like everything stems from that household, but like I wonder if he has any imagination in his mind as to like what possibly could have happened. Dude, this is so fascinating. I really, really hope Deku gets the full-on blast of like what happens here. Okay, about to ring it. What good will knowing do? We get a black speech bubble. Whoa! What the hell? What will change after knowing about the past? We get. Oh god, that's fucking cool. I'm sorry for cussing. Okay, so Deku, by the way, looking unfazed by this. Pretty stone cold right here. You get a dark, like, imagine if Deku had like a dark alter ego, but then that dark alter ego was like glitchy and ghosty. Oh, that is dog. That is cool. Horikoshi is like, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's just have some great ass visuals here. Deku, wait, what will change after knowing about the past? This dark, I'll call him dark. We already have a dark Deku, but I'll call this Vestige Deku. It's how Shigaraki sees me. He's talking through it. Whoa, that's Shigaraki's interpretation of Deku? It's how Shigaraki sees me, just looking like badass as fuck. That's kind of a compliment. Damn. That's so cool. That is so cool. This is how Shigaraki. Maybe it's just Deku assuming that, but like I want to believe that's true. That's some like kind of respect right there. If that's how you view like Deku, but also you could view it as like Shigaraki views Deku as like, despite Deku being a force of good and change, like Deku's appearing here as like almost evil or demonic or like something that's like not his friend, which is interesting. It's how Shigaraki sees me. He's talking through it. I don't know, shouts Deku, but I don't want things to end without knowing. There we go. That's my boy. Oh, here we go. Die, says the vestige Deku. Sorry for the intrusion, says Deku. And then there's a nice, like, it's pretty standard. You see this a lot in series, but it's like half and half the dark Deku, half the light Deku. It's a classic. It's a staple. It's okay here. And, oh shit! A car appears out of nowhere and about to run him over. Oh shit. Oh, damn, brats. Where are your parents? I'm able to interfere. He's physically here. That's kind of alongside my other part of my theory where like he's in the school uniform as like a way to kind of camouflage in. Like imagine if this guy drove by and you see Deku like looking like he's Tarzan all ripped up and like with the claws and stuff. Nah, this is sick. Oh, this is so good. Are you kidding me? This is great. This is great. That's freaking awesome. What? Says Deku as he dodges out of the way. Damn brats, where are your parents? I'm able to interfere here. As you see, Deku actually almost got hit. His bag got like chipped. And that's another thing. Like, no wonder the truck almost hit him. He doesn't have danger sense anymore. That's crazy. He doesn't, dude, there's so much shit. Like, he just has float now, presumably, with Nana. That's kind of crazy. They all just jumped ship that quickly like that all at once. Hopefully we see him again. Like, I still want them to ultimately like die, like, and pass on peacefully, you know, after they accomplish their mission. But it'd be sad if like we didn't get anything from them. Like, especially, I expect a lot from Toshinori's vestige. I expect a tender moment somewhere with him, because he doesn't talk, and I feel like I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. We have just Nana floating next to him because she's the only one left. We're deep into Shigaraki's consciousness, and since you're an one for all user, you have a physical form and get to interact with the world. 7th, says Deku. Say her name. That's Nana Shimura. Name on that household right there. Well, relation. Everyone but me got transferred. Sorry, she says as I don't know if that's a sweat bead or like a tear bead. It might be a tear bead. She looks kind of sad. But I'm glad to have you by my side. Says Deku smiling. God damn it, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, we've had so much seriousness in him looking feral, but he just breaks out a classic Deku smile here. She's feeling bad. He says, but I'm glad to have you by my side, he says with a smile. Sorry for geeking out, but I think that's cute as hell. And then you have Nana, who kind of just starts to lip quiver a little bit, but holds it back. We're at Shigaraki's core, his origin. This is his most delicate and weak spot. The Shigaraki we'll find here should be fairly fragile. You have to touch him and strike at his origin. And we see, so the dark Deku, the vestige, looks to dissipate away here. And then you see Deku start to dash forward. Watch, like, you say run. He starts to run. Yeah, no, they wouldn't play you say run here. That'd be very strange. He starts to move forward. Origin. Nana thinks to herself. And something, is Dark Deku actually coming to attack? Oh, no. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? At first, I thought it was Dark Deku jumping from, I think that's what implied. You're like, oh shit, he's coming to attack him. No. This thing transforms into Stain, and he stabs him to the like doesn't stab him, but he does that pin to the ground. That's why you're about to die. Says, "Oh, is this reenacting what happened to Shigaraki in the bar?" Yeah, maybe. Stain. Oh no, he did get hit on the arm. He did stab him a little bit. That's kind of, I think that's what happened to Shigaraki too. I think that's where he got hurt, was the shoulder / arm. Damn. And then he transforms. Here's the part like I glanced just a little bit and I saw he transforms. His face transforms into Redestro. We're getting a greatest hits playlist here of like you know what I mean? Like there's a certain category of characters that are neither main characters nor like tertiary characters. They had their moment to shine and they're big name people. Like I think of like Stain, Redestro, Overhaul, and like even like Gentle and stuff like that. We're gonna get like all the villains that we've seen. Redestro, what burdens do you bear? What do you seek to build? He says, and then he transforms into wait, what? That's what the I'm sorry, that's so fucking good. At first I was like, I didn't like fully like get what was happening. Oh my god, that's great. This is the best Overhaul moment. I'm not a big Overhaul fan, as you guys know, but this is his best moment. So we see Redestro and his big ass nose, his Doofenshmirtz nose, and then out of the nose forms Overhaul's beak mask, his as trench warfare, like World War I-esque like gas mask thing, and it's perfectly synced with his nose. And as Redestro starts to morph away, that is so brilliant. That is such a funny joke. That is like that's so funny. I don't know. This chapter is already amazing for just subverting my expectations, but the amount of like the Deku smile and this humor right here, it's already like, I love it. Most series would just be like super dead set serious right now, and it is serious, but there's little spices of warm and comedy thrown in. I like that. You got a plan? Says Overhaul. No, out of my way, shouts Deku as he dashes through them and they kind of disappear. Oh, that's a cool shot. That's very that reminds me a lot of like season 1, like early Deku, the way he's running right here, you know, like the elongated legs and the angle of it. I wonder if that's intentional. I'm gonna go back and see if that's a homage to something. That's pretty good. No fucking way. If I remember correctly, if I remember to do this, I need to edit in and show my my Twitter post. I literally in my prediction used this exact same picture. This is the most accurate predictions I've ever had. Deku opens the door and it's the picture of Kotaro and Nana. She's hugging him when he's little and she's in her hero costume. That's what the door transforms into. That was the picture I used in my prediction post. Not to like pat myself on the back. I'm not that kind of guy, but like it's literally the exact same one. A broken clock is right twice a day, and I'm that broken clock. I'm not right often, but like damn, right on the money with this one. Holy shit. Okay. It's a secret. So this is Grandma. Oh, thinking of when Tenka and his sister were like, they were showing the picture. Yeah, a picture of Kotaro. Yes, this is exactly like. This is exactly what I was thinking was gonna happen. I did not think. When I said what I said, I was like, oh, it might happen sprinkled in, like she'll see through Deku all this shit. But no, it's like legitimately, kind of. Like Nana's kind of sort of the main focus on this chapter. Like Deku is, of course, but like no, like a lot of Nana, which is great. This is really cool. A picture of Kotaro. She starts to kind of well up with tears. Oh shit! And then behind them, as they enter the room, you have what's the sister's name? I'm so sorry. I'm like drawing blank on the family names right now. Anyway, she's appearing behind them in the doorway. Let's be a brother-sister hero team, but keep it a secret from Daddy, she says, as we cut to... Yep, this is exactly how it's playing out. Okay. We have Kotaro slapping Tenko, and you have their little corgi. Fuck, what's the... God damn it. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm drawing a blank on the family names. But interesting here is Tenko's a silhouette. You don't see him. That's definitely intentional because it's showing it down below too. He's just... You don't see Tenko. It's just a silhouette. A perfect silhouette. And you have just the... Psh, you remember that loud slap where it cuts away from the camera? Psh. So we actually see it, like, happen now. And Deku just gets a serious look at his face. And you see Nana start to cry. Oh my god, fuck. God, this is like... Not only was Tenko's origin already awful enough to begin with, like, tragedy-wise, we're witnessing it again from different angles and seeing people who, like, love and or like care about like the people and who are involved witnessing it. This is so fucked up. Nana's already dead. She shouldn't have to like have any more pain in her like existence, and she's crying right now. This is fucked up, but I kind of love that it's, you know what I mean? Like it's the kind of gritty things you don't want to happen but needs to happen, and you appreciate it for happening. That's what this is. Oh my god. And you have Deku again with the kind of like the run. Like this is very much like the way his legs kind of fly up off the ground, and like something about it feels very like season 1 early chapters kind of Deku, which is cool. Again, I need to go back and like see if there's references to anything. That shadowy figure is Shigaraki, Deku thinks, and he tries to get through, but there's like a force field. And Deku's like, dude, he's like trying to push through. Damn, that's a good visual. I'm being rejected. It's pushing me back, but I'm so close. Kotaro says, that wasn't your grandmother in the picture. That was a monster who abandoned her child. Fuck! And Nana just has to bear it and watch all this. I get it now. He didn't keep the picture because he likes it. She starts to cry. So many things I want to say, but I'll refrain. I've dropped enough F-bombs. This is not cool. I get it now. He didn't keep the picture because he likes it. As she starts to cry even more. And cutting back to her son. Do you really want to know what heroes are? It's just that he couldn't throw it away. They're people who hurt their own families, only to help complete strangers. For all this time, she thinks. Oh no, God! Now we're cutting back to him like saying, Mom, don't go! And he's like a little like 4-year-old kid. He couldn't let go of it. The wound I left on Kotaro spread to Shigaraki, and she's just hands in her face. Just no wonder people said this was a good chapter. I went in this to the 0 spoilers, but people who are close friends to me, they said like, hey, just be ready. Epic chapter. I'm like, okay. Leave it at that. Say no more. Let's go. This is had I defeated All for One and came back to him. And she's wiping tears from her face. Now she's having regrets. Damn it, dude. I'm sorry, Kotaro. And he goes in for like another hit. There was multiple hits that day? Damn, dude. Abusive households fucking suck. Shimura-san, shouts Deku as he's trying to push through. I'm sorry, Kotaro, for being such a weak mother, as she wipes away tears. And you see her vestige orb. They get through. Oh my god, that's crazy. She's like, whoa. Fuck, that's the thumbnail. I'm sorry, I'm using this as the thumbnail. That's epic as shit. So they break through the barrier. Nana dashes toward Kotaro, goes in for like a half hug / like grabs his hand to stop him from slapping again. She's interacting with him like that, and Deku dives to help Shigaraki, and he gets a hand on him. I'm like shaking in my seat right now. This is so cool. Oh my god! And then you see the world that of Shigaraki's core, and before, yeah, it was exploding, but now it's like full on Death Star destroying frickin' Leia's planet explosion now. Like, damn, dude. I'm sorry for not coming back to you, she says to him as Kotaro begins to fade away. I'm sorry. It's all Grandma's fault. No. And then now we see young Tenko, like half of him. I don't know if he's materializing or fading away, but he's like half seen now. You hear me, Mon? Mon's the dog. That's right, Mon. You hear me, Mon? I can't take it. Oh, the origin of decay. Yo, break next week. Fuck. 417 end. Are you kidding me? And the shot. And Deku's in his middle school uniform. Oh, frick. The origin of decay. Oh my god. And the shot is a very detailed. Oh my god, I love the atmosphere. It's so good. The sky is dark. The house is dark with dimly lit windows behind him. Deku's all shadow, like just with his expression showing in his middle school uniform. And in the foreground, we see Mon about to get decayed in Shigaraki's hands. Oh my god. Horikoshi, by all means, take a break. Whip up that meal, that 4-course meal that you're about to give us. Take all the time you need. If you needed a month for this next chapter, for whatever you want to envision happening in this, I would totally be okay. Because I think we're about to see, we might, like, I say, obviously I'm a big My Hero fan, but I feel like what we're about to see next is going to be, and I don't say this lightly, I feel like it's going to be Horikoshi's like magnum opus of this series. The Deku witnessing what happened to Tenko and how he reacts to it involving like Shigaraki is going to, in some ways, define My Hero Academia as a series, because it is what everything's been built toward from the very beginning. It's, oh god. And the origin of decay. So for all of us out there like me who secretly kind of want to, not even secretly, I've said this many times, want to believe that decay was implanted on Tenko, if it shows how this, like, if it shows anything other than it just happening from Tenko, then, and it shows like All for One and stuff, then they'll be confirmed. I'm not, and I wanted to be clear, I'm totally okay if he wasn't planted to decay. If it just came from him naturally, hey, that's fine. Like, it doesn't diminish how I feel about this. I just think it'd be cool, and it makes a lot of sense to me. Oh my god. Unbelievable chapter. Like, actually, like, this is one of the best chapters of My Hero Academia. I don't say that lightly. I only say that, like, the last time I said that was I believe it was when Gentle's Return happened. I said that about that one. I might have said it one time about when All Might was fighting All for One. I only say this like one every like 20 or 30 chapters. I'll say this is like exceptionally, like, they're all, this last arc has been really fucking good, but this one is, this elevates itself for a lot of reasons. And I love that Nana was the last one to go through. That being said, I don't, like, let's put it this way. There's no way that Yoichi, like, we don't ever hear from him again, right? Like, no, like, I get it, they were transferred to Shigaraki, but I think that their role isn't completely done yet. Because it'd be very, it's just, like, Yoichi is such an important character that it wouldn't just end without him saying anything. That's how I feel. But overall, yeah, man, like, oh god, I can't wait for the next chapter. I'm usually a patient guy, but like, oh, that's gonna be agonizing, I tell you this much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and please leave your thoughts down below. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I do these every week, and we don't have many more of these chapters left. I imagine we're definitely in the final stretch here. It is so weird that Horikoshi has left Sero stuff still. I feel like we're rapidly approaching the end of the Deku Shigaraki stuff. Yet there's still like a couple other locations that still need to be shown. So that makes me think there's going to be like a phase 3 to this. All to be determined, I guess. All right. Until next time, it's been Mighty Gazelle. I think you all have a mighty day. See you guys.